Howdy folks, welcome to Living in Theory. I'm Jason Massey.
And I'm Brianna. I play Jadzia Grace in Group 3.
And we're gonna talk about Jadzia today, I guess. What is your favorite thing about playing Jadzia?
That's not what you're supposed to ask me first.
It isn't okay, so I've already fucked this up.
She was doing things, she was like, don't
She
let
was
him.
like, I'm not paying attention to her because she does things all the time behind the camera and it's distracting. So, okay, let's start with the thing I should have asked you first. Describe Jadzia to us.
Physically, Jadzia has very, very dark skin. She is black. Below the neck, she does have all of the burns from Darmok. Above that, very sharp features, sharp cheekbones. Her eyes are a honey kind of brown gold color, which she uses magic. I imagine they do turn a different color, red or gold. I haven't really thought about that too much. And she has very long black hair that she usually braids to keep it out of the way.
Okay. Now let's go back to the question that I fucked up on and asked you first. But no, I fucked up. What is your favorite thing about playing Jadzia?
I think my favorite part about playing Jadzia is actually just Group 3. I really like the way they all interact with one another. Mm-hmm. I like that everyone seems like we're all willing to listen to one another. We work through problems really well together, and I think they all fit together. Like, they seem like friends when you listen to the group. Like, we seem like we all belong together.
You almost described the opposite of Group 1. Up until the last sentence, you almost described the opposite. We work really well together. I'm like that. Like, you're just whispering towards Tyler. I could. Who does your character feel closest to and why?
Right now, I think it's a tie between Una and Valis. Jadzia and Una have had a lot of history together. They've had a lot of personal conversations with one another, and they really care about each other. Meanwhile, her and Valis kind of had, I know there are people being like, oh yay, jealous and all of that, and that's really fun to watch, but they're not really a couple yet. Right now, they're just becoming close friends. Yeah. And I think that that's really nice, the way he helped her with the Darmok situation and all of that.
I do like Jealous better than Jadzia. Jadzia seems like a herpes medication.
Jadzia does seem like a herpes medication.
Yeah, that's... see, let me go back to, you see how I described your characters in the middle of the thing? That's true.
Yeah, that makes it very confusing.
That's Izzy's fault that's fucked up.
Maybe we should highlight it or something.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll fix her fuck up. What yeah, don't be careful. What is Jadzia's perfect world?
Jadzia's perfect world. I don't think she thinks about that very often. At this point, she's kind of just thinking of a world she would be able to put up with. I imagine there wouldn't be much politics. She would probably be much more interested in education kind of things. She'd want everyone to be well educated. As far as politics went, I think that her perfect world would also have a council of some sort, no kings, no queens, because that doesn't go well for most people.
So far it hasn't, no.
Yeah.
That's why did you pick your race and class?
For race, it was Overwatch, so
yeah. We
didn't really have much of a choice. There were ways around that some characters did, but if we had a whole group of people who weren't technically human, it would have been a little bit silly. How many of these people do they really let in?
How many yeah.
So, so Jadzia was human, and warlock has always been my favorite class. I pick it in pretty much every video game I play. I like to stay out of the way and hurl things at people and run around and do all of that rather than be right in the middle of battle.
You do not like to get hit.
I do not like to get hit. In video games, I always have a full health bar. It really bothers me when my boyfriend lets his health bar go down. I'm like, go drink a potion.
Oh no, I don't like if you're playing WoW or something like that back in the day, I hated to let it slip below half at all.
I hated that.
Well, okay, let's say there had to be a king. Let's say you guys take over Overwatch. Who would you put in charge? If you absolutely had to.
Well, Brianna right now is not feeling up to the task, so probably Liara, even though she wouldn't like it because she doesn't want to be the leader. That's probably still who Jadzia would pick.
Okay. That might not go badly if you could convince her to do it.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration for your character?
Can't think of a direct, like, one person Jadzia was based off of. I really like the Dragonlance book, so I think there's a little bit of Raceland in Jadzia. Maybe not as evil, but certainly, you know, tortured kind of character. Quiet, likes to sit in the back and watch things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Not afraid to come out and, like, say her piece, but usually just letting other people make the decisions and going along with it. Beyond that, I can't think of much.
That's probably enough for right now. We can probably wrap things up if you want, unless you had anything else you wanted to say.
No, I think I'm all set.
Okay. Thank you very much for watching. We're still doing a bunch of these, and we hope you enjoyed it.